Hey guys, MDEX Music here, and welcome back to another season of Upper Structure Fridays, Season 2, Quartals. In this series, we're going to look at upper structure quartals for the use of piano voicings and improvisation. If you're not familiar with upper structures, I strongly suggest you check out Season 1, which is available now as an entire course featuring interactive PDFs, demos, and much more. You can click on the link here or just check the description down below. Also be sure to watch the introduction to this series where we explain both what quartals are and how we're going to use them to create new colors in music. Today we're going to look at a perfect quartal on the root of a minor 7 chord. This will be notated as 1-4-7 over minor 7. This upper structural quartal gives us a great open sound that's compatible with any minor 7 chord. So if I have my minor 7 chord on my left hand, we'll use C minor 7, C, E flat, G, B flat. My root is C. So a perfect fourth from C is going to give me an F. We're building the upper structure quartal now. So I have my C and my F, and then a perfect fourth from that F is B flat. So now I have my quartal, C, F, and B flat. And it's perfect because they're both perfect fourths. We're going to get into different kinds of upper structural quartals later in the season, but right now, that's why we're calling that the perfect quartal. I put that on top of my minor 7 chord from earlier, and the color I'll get is this. To construct this upper structure, we simply play a perfect quartal 4-7 over a minor 7 chord starting on the root of that chord. For example, in C minor 7, the root is C. So we simply have to play a C4-7 quartal on top of a C minor 7. We now have a C minor 7 with an 11. So this 4-7 quartal is only going to introduce one tension, the 11th, and that's where I find it, right here in the quartal, in that F. Don't forget also, we can invert this quartal just like we invert our triad. So I can do this, or this with that upper structure quartal and change the sound I'm getting while still having that 11th that we talked about. Here are the ways that you can think about this quartal. Play a 4-7 quartal starting on the root of the chord. For a more independent perspective, just think of the root and play the 4-7 quartal on that note in any inversion. This upper structure contains only one tension, the 11th, and it works on any minor 7 chord, regardless of its function. The 11th is always an available tension in a minor 7 chord because it is a whole step above the minor 3rd, which is a guide tone. It's important to note that this upper structural quartal offers us a very unique opportunity, the ability to add the 11th with no other tensions present. This is something that none of the upper structure triads we've studied in the past were able to offer us, which is why it's important to introduce upper structural quartals to your vocabulary. So in There Will Never Be Another You, we have a good opportunity to use today's upper structural quartal in line 2 because we have these two minor 7 chords, the C minor 7 and the B flat minor 7. And we can use upper structural quartals on either or both of these minor 7 chords regardless of function. That's one of the cool things about today's technique. So that C minor 7 chord I have at the beginning of line 2, my upper structure, C, F, and B flat, or in my voicing here, F, B flat, and C. And then in the B flat minor 7 right after it, E flat, A flat, and B flat, using the same parallel movement, or just using parallel movement because I'm using the same voicing. So I could do this, I could use that parallel voicing sort of movement from both chords, or I could do this. I could revoice the second quartal to go up like that. Either way, the point is you can use these upper structural quartals on any minor 7 chord. Like we said, it doesn't matter what their function is, and it gives us this nice sort of more subdued, flat color that you wouldn't normally get if we were using maybe an upper structure triad. The whole point is that you look at upper structures from different perspectives. Each perspective will open up different doors, and any of these ways of thinking is useful. So here's your upper structure challenge of the day. See if you can picture the 4/7 quartal that it goes with the given minor 7 chord. As always, we'll give you 4 beats to answer. F minor 7, F4/7, G minor 7, G4/7, A minor 7, A4/7, B flat minor 7, B flat 4/7. All right, so that's all for today's episode of Upper Structure Fridays Season 2. As always, we invite you to like, subscribe for more content, click the notification bell to stay up to date on that content. We'll leave you today with our demo illustrating the perfect 4/7 quartal on the root of a minor 7 chord. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.